Datastore Shield Enterprise software is enabled for cloud vaulting. In this short video, we will show you the simple steps to set up and start backing up your data to the cloud for a redundant offsite copy to protect your data. Configuring the vaulting in the EPS Manager only needs to be done once, even if you are setting up and sending multiple stores to the cloud. In the Management Console, go to Storage, then click Configure Vaulting to begin the vaulting wizard. The first step in the wizard will be to select a location to cache your data during staging, as it is being vaulted and will be used when restoring data from the cloud. The passphrase is used to generate a private encryption key. Your data is encrypted with AES-256 encryption prior to leaving your site for complete protection. You must know and save the passphrase in order to retrieve your data. Datastore does not have access to your passphrase or data in the cloud. The owner ID will identify your cloud media and would typically be your domain name. If you have multiple locations, all with their own cloud accounts, you would want to identify these by domain and location for easy identifiers. After you initialize the settings, you will now review your vaulting settings. You may click Back to make any changes or click Finish to close the wizard. Next, we need to create a cloud account. In the Management Console, go to Storage, Cloud Storage, and then click Add Cloud Account in the Action pane. The first thing you must do when the Cloud Accounts window pops up is click the hyperlink at the bottom that reads Cloud Storage Account. This will allow you to purchase cloud storage and you will receive an activation key. After you receive your activation key, click the New Account icon or push the Add button to register your new cloud account within the product. At this point, you will enter a meaningful display name, set your default data center, and enter the activation key. Then press Test Connection to make sure it's all working. Click OK to add the account and close the screen. In the Management Console, the new cloud account you have just created will show up under Cloud Storage in the menu. To archive data to the cloud, you will need to create a store vaulting task. This task copies from a store to the cloud account you just created. To do this, simply go into a Create a Store task as usual, and the pop-up window will allow you to choose to create a store vaulting task. When creating the store vaulting task, you will be asked to select from the cloud accounts you have just created. When creating the vaulting task, you will have the option to change the data center this data will be sent to. Otherwise, the default center will be used. If you want to use the Glacier storage, then select this option and the regions where this is available will populate for you to choose from. This is not available in all regions, and once it is enabled, it cannot be disabled from this task. You can copy all archives, which is the default, or choose specific stores to send to the cloud. You choose how you want to set up your recovery points. Copy all recovery points is the default if none are selected. You've completed creating a store vaulting task, and this automatically creates the vault. You only need to set the task name and the vault name for easy reference. Lastly, there are a few things to take into consideration as you are setting up your store vaulting tasks. Deduplication of data is preserved during the vaulting process, so unique data is stored only once within a vault. Recent copies of your data should always be stored local for faster access. By design, individual restore points within a vault cannot be deleted, so whatever goes into a vault is kept safe until the entire vault is deleted. Create vaults that span logical time periods, and delete older vaults when the business need for the data no longer exists. For example, if your company wants to keep a year's worth of vaulted data in the cloud, new vault tasks should be scheduled every quarter. After 5 quarters are vaulted, the oldest quarter is deleted. Size the disk cache with enough local disk storage for downloading a full restore point of the largest archive within a vault. You have now finished setting up your cloud account and creating your cloud vaulting tasks. Once you have run the vaulting task, you can monitor the upload-download activity or explore and restore the data from the vault. For more detailed information about using your cloud account and the features in the software, please visit our support site and view our Quick Start Guide for archiving to the cloud.